There's one idea, one shift in thinking, that I have seen change people's lives faster than anything else I have ever taught. It is not a hack. It is not a shortcut. It is actually the hardest thing I am going to ask you to do. And most people, when they hear it, nod their heads and think they are already doing it. They are not. Here it is. Take 100% responsibility for your life. Every result, every relationship, every dollar in or not in your bank account. All of it. I am Jeff Hammer. Welcome back to Dominating Edge. If you have been following this series, we talked about the law of attraction, the science behind it, and why most people use it against themselves without knowing it. Today, we go deeper, because understanding the law of attraction is one thing. Applying it requires this first 100% responsibility. Without it, everything else is just wishful thinking. Stick around to the end. I'm going to give you a single question that will reveal which story is costing you the most power right now, and it is probably one you have never directly faced before. Let me be clear about what 100% responsibility actually means, because most people get it wrong. It does not mean you caused everything that happened to you. It does not mean bad things did not happen. It does not mean you have to pretend you were not wronged. What it means is this: you are 100% responsible for your response to everything that happens. The event happens. That is not always in your control, but your response, that is yours, completely. And your responses, repeated over time, create your results. Different results require different responses. That starts with owning them. I want to share a story with you. Someone once showed me a video of a large sea turtle that had washed up near shore, completely tangled in a ball of orange fishing netting. A stranger found it, pulled it up onto the beach, and started cutting away the threads with a knife, one by one, thread by thread. It took a long time. The turtle laid there, patient, watching this stranger work. Finally, the last thread was cut. The turtle headed back to the ocean. Here is what struck me. We are all that turtle. We are tangled in stories, in blame, in things that happened years ago that we are still carrying. The blaming, the complaining, the inability to let go. I can wake you up to the tangle you are in. I can hand you the knife, but I cannot cut you free. Only you can do that. And the first cut is the decision to take 100% responsibility. Let me be direct with you. You have a story, maybe more than one, a story about why you do not have what you want yet, why the money has not come, why things did not work out. Maybe it is a parent who was not there, a business that failed, a relationship that wrecked your confidence, a market crash, COVID, whatever it is, you have a story. And here is what that story costs you: your power. Every time you tell that story, you hand power to the person or circumstance in it. You make them responsible for your life. And if they are responsible for your life, you cannot change it. I had to give up blaming my own father for what was really my own junk. That was not easy. But the day I stopped making him responsible for my results was the day my results started changing. The stories are not just emotionally heavy. They create blockages, real, measurable blockages, to the financial flow you are trying to attract. More stories, more blockage. It is that direct. Here is the reframe I want you to carry out of this video. Taking 100% responsibility is not about blame. It is about power. When you say, I created this result, even the bad ones, you are also saying, I can create a different result. When you say, that person, that event, that circumstance is why I am here, you are stuck, because they have to change before you can move, and you cannot control them. Personal responsibility means I have total control over my thoughts, my emotions, and my actions. Not over what happened, not over what someone did, but over how I respond, what I believe, what I visualize, what I do next. Those three things, thoughts, emotions, actions, are exactly what the law of attraction responds to. So when you wonder why it is not working, check your stories, check your blame, check who you are making responsible. You are creating the cash flowing into your life right now with your thoughts, your beliefs, your images, your actions, which means you can create more. Starting today, before we close, 2 exercises. Do these now. First, write down the amount of money you will attract in the next 12 months. Not hope for, will attract. State it as an affirmation. Something like, by December 31st, 2026, I have X amount in savings, or my income effective June 1st is X per month. Specific, present tense, stated as fact. Second, write down 1 or 2 stories you have been telling yourself. The ones where you blame someone else. a person, a circumstance, COVID, whatever it is, for where you are. Write it out, look at it, then tear it up, shred it, flush it. Whatever makes it feel final for you, let it go. That story has cost you enough. This is step 1 of clearing the path. You have now covered the foundation of Module 1. The law of attraction is real, the science backs it up, and 100% responsibility is the switch that activates it. Here is the question I promised you. Write this down and answer it honestly. Who in my life am I still making responsible for a result I have not gotten? A parent, an ex, a former employer, a circumstance, just one name or one event. Now ask yourself, what would change in my life if I took that power back completely? That answer is your first cut. This is where E plus R equals O comes in. That is where 100% responsibility actually begins, not as a concept, but as a decision about that one specific thing. In the next video, we move into Module 2, Life's Secret Formula. If you have never heard that equation, your life is about to change. Subscribe so you do not miss it, and if you want the complete system, all 6 modules, 18 lessons, every tool and framework, it is at the link in the description. Dominating Edge. Less than dinner out. Yours today. I will see you in the next one.